There are moments in Hollywood when one film doesn't just underperform, it echoes. It sends ripples across relationships, reputations, and futures. And right now, that echo is coming from Jennifer Lopez's latest project, Kiss of the Spider Woman. When this film released, Jennifer Lopez herself stood proud, glowing, confident, poised. Critics praised her emotional depth. The kind of praise that suggested awards season whispers. Oscar, Golden Globe, a comeback performance. A moment of artistic sincerity. But Hollywood has two languages: art and money. And at the box office, the numbers spoke loudly, and they weren't kind. The film didn't just underperform. It bombed. And in the shadows of that disappointment, stand two men who did not expect to take this hit. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Because Kiss of the Spider Woman wasn't just another studio project. It was backed by artists' equity, the film company Ben and Matt built from the ground up. A company rooted in passion, loyalty, and creative freedom. A company they poured millions into, determined to make Hollywood fairer for actors and filmmakers. But behind the boardroom decisions, there were also personal ones. This movie was born during a time when Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez were not just collaborating, they were in love. They were rebuilding something the world had already watched fall apart once. There were red carpets, paparazzi flashes, public kisses, and whispers of, "This time, it will last." So when the idea of Kiss of the Spider Woman came to the table, it didn't just come as a film pitch. It came with sentiment, with romance, with dreams of shared legacy. Matt Damon, loyal as always, supported his lifelong friend. They signed the checks. The project moved forward. Cameras rolled. The dream looked beautiful. And then, life happened. The romance ended. The headlines shifted. And the dream they built together became complicated. Now imagine this scene: a boardroom. Numbers on a screen. Investors whispering. Journalists circling. And at the center, a movie that cost millions, and returned almost nothing. According to insider sources, Jennifer Lopez's team is calling the film a personal victory, because she gave the performance she wanted to give. One she's proud of. One critics respected. And who could blame her? Art is personal. Expression matters. Reviews matter. Growth matters. But artists' equity isn't powered by art alone. It's powered by money and reputation. To the industry, this wasn't just a loss. It was a black eye. Now, here's where the story gets heavy. Ben Affleck is reportedly hesitant to work with Jennifer again, not out of bitterness, but out of caution. Matt Damon. He's even more wary. After all, he's seen what happens when emotion and business blend in Hollywood. They've been here before. They've climbed. They've fallen. They've rebuilt. And every time, they've learned to protect the foundation. Their friendship, their company, their reputation. So now, behind the scenes, there are conversations happening. Tough conversations. The kind that shape careers and close chapters. Not just, do we work with Jennifer again? But, what does artists' equity stand for now? How do we move forward without letting personal history cloud judgment? Can we afford another passion-driven gamble? And here's the emotional twist to this story. Jennifer Lopez stands on her own mountain. She has survived decades in a cutthroat industry. Reinvented herself more times than we can count. She has gone from dancer to singer to icon to actress to producer. She has taken hits before, and risen every time. This film may be a financial failure, but it could still be an awards season triumph. If she takes home an Oscar nomination, that narrative changes overnight. Hollywood loves a redemption story. But right now, critics, insiders, executives, and fans are watching closely. Because this isn't just about a film. This is about the aftermath of love, legacy, and risk. 3 careers. 3 reputations. 1 story still unfolding. And whether this chapter ends with reconciliation, or distance, or triumph, depends on what happens next. So the question becomes, is this the moment where Jennifer Lopez proves the world wrong, again? Or is this the final echo of a dream that once felt too big to fail? Let me know your thoughts down below, because this story isn't done yet. And if you enjoy deep breakdowns like this, make sure you like and subscribe for more.